Hi, would you ever want to have a shelf to display your nail polishes or perfumes, but you think that it will be hard to do? The answer to that is no. I will show you how to do it nice and simple, and best of all, it will look fantastic. ¿Quieres hacerlo? Ven y hazlo con su. Here I have my pieces cut, but at the home improvement store, they could cut the wood to your desired measurements. I measured and marked every space where I'm going to place the shelves, and I mark it both ways, so like that I know where to put the nails. You also need wood glue. This is what I use. These are decorative pieces. They just optional if you want to do them, but they look so much nicer once the product is completely done. And you need to sand them down, of course, obviously. This is how they look. And after this, we're just going to glue everything back together. And here I'm gluing 2 to 3 pieces at a time. After everything is glued down, you're going to set it down to dry. And when it dries, you're going to put 2 finishing nails per shelf. That's just for extra protection. And now it's time to glue the trim. Totally optional if you want to. Again, it will look so much better once it's completely done. Just glue all the 4 sides. You could have cut the little corners on the trim very nicely, but I don't have the patience for that. You see how it's here in the picture? It looks so much better like that. This is how it's supposed to look. And I decided an extra step. Again, is totally optional, but you could take some wood filler and just fill up the little gaps that you will have between the shelf and the sides. And you take a little wet finger and pass it around them just to make it nice and smooth. I did it with my fingers. You could do it with a spatula, but with the fingers it was so much faster, and I can ensure that everything was nice and smooth. Then is just making sure that everything was dried, and now it's time to paint. I spray painted mine, but you could use regular paint. Just make sure that there's no bubbles and everything is flat and smooth. I finished painting, I let it dry, and after that I cleaned it a little bit. Now it's time to hang it. Look at how nice and beautiful it looks. It doesn't take too much effort, but the little decorative steps that we did, it just make it pop up. I bought a kit to hang it like a regular picture frame, and I put 2 of these little hooks on the top part in each corner. These I put it in the bottom just to secure it so it doesn't fall down or move. Now that it's all done and hanged, she organized all her nail polishes. She's super happy with the final product, and I hope that you feel inspired to create your own. Let me know how you did it, and thank you for watching.